All right, y'all. So first things first. We get into the video with a moment of silence. All right. So apparently, Finney the Legend and his wife. Not apparently. This happened. Finney the Legend and his wife, 24 hours before they were both unalived by rival YouTuber Sin City Manny. Wow.
Stay tuned tonight. Put your notifications on. Hit the
So 3K subscribers is what he had.
like and subscribe. Hit the like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We'll be back. Stay tuned.
All right, y'all. So let's get into this story and see what the hell is going on, man.
Vegas Strip was rocked by a shocking act of violence that was captured live on YouTube. Finney the Legend, a content creator known for his live streams, was fatally shot alongside his wife, Bubbly, by fellow YouTuber Sin City Manny Wise, also known as Sin City Family or Manny D, near the Bellagio fountains. The incident, which unfolded in real time on Finney's live stream, has since gone viral, sparking outrage and grief across social media. Here's everything we know so far about this tragic event. 1. The shooting. What happened? The attack occurred at 10:40 p.m. Pacific time while Finney the Legend was live streaming a walk along the Las Vegas Strip with...
And let me just say this too, y'all. This is why, man. It's just like, I always like, I don't know if I'll ever get into the whole IRL streaming thing unless I don't know, man. It's just like, shout out to everybody that does it. Obviously there's different motives here, but yo, bro, people be tripping, bro. People be tripping, and you live streaming, you got your loc, man. Things can happen like that, bro. Literally, that's just what it is. Right now, streaming is super cool, super popular. Everybody's trying to get into it, and that's great. Everybody's trying to pursue something that's popular and that they can make a living off of, but y'all gotta be careful, man. Be careful, and please stop beefing. Please stop beefing. It's not worth it. Just don't beef. Please.
with his wife, Bubbly. The couple was near the Bellagio Hotel and Casino when Sin City Manny Wise appeared in the background of the stream. At first, he seemed unaware of them, but moments later, he returned and engaged in a heated confrontation with Bubbly. What the live stream showed, Manny Wise suddenly pulled out a handgun and fired at least 7 shots in Finney's direction. Bubbly, in shock, screamed, "Are you Finangie kidding me?" before the camera appeared to drop to the ground. Chaos ensued as bystanders fled in panic. The live stream was cut off by a police officer minutes later. Police arrived swiftly and found 2 victims, Finney and Bubbly, lying on the sidewalk with gunshot wounds. Despite immediate medical aid, both were pronounced dead at the scene. 2. Who were the victims? Finney the Legend, a smaller YouTuber, 3.44K subscribers, known for live streaming his experiences in Las Vegas. His last video was titled Live Fremont Street Experience #VegasFinney is winning Here We Go, a 2-hour stream before the fatal incident. Bubbly, Finney's wife, described by fans as innocent, happy, and full of life before the attack. Witnesses say she was dancing and enjoying the night moments before the shooting. Fans flooded Finney's channel with tributes, calling the act senseless and demanding justice. 5. Background of the dispute, the YouTube feud that turned deadly. The conflict between Finney the Legend and Sin City Manny Wise was not a sudden eruption, but rather the culmination of a long-standing online feud between the 2 Vegas-based YouTubers. Roots of the rivalry. Both creators occupied the same niche, live streaming their experiences on the Las Vegas Strip, often covering similar locations like Fremont Street and the Bellagio Fountains 113. Their rivalry escalated into mutual sabotage, with each reportedly issuing copyright strikes against the other's channels in an attempt to get them demonetized. Reportedly issuing copyright strikes.
So this is, alright, y'all. This is when we start to get a little bit crazy, right? Guys, just please, there's just certain things you don't have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one deserves to get popped like that and dropped like that. But it's just like, let's not do wild things we don't have to do. So, I'm going to read this now. Hi, Finney the Legend. We received a copyright removal request for your video. Based on applicable copyright law, we removed your video from YouTube. Video title, who said my channel was going away? Question mark, TMC. Content found, so they give the timestamp. Removal request, Juliana Pimento. contact info, gives the email. This means this means that your video can no longer be viewed on YouTube. You received a copyright strike. You now have one copyright strike. If you get multiple strikes, we'll terminate your channel. So if you guys don't know, it's very simple. If you get a copyright strike, your channel's gone. As it just said, you can get copyright issues and things like that if you have like music in your video, and that's okay. But a copyright strike, I think it's literally just about 3 of them. So 3 in your channel's gone. So Finny the Legend, a YouTuber that lost his life, unfortunately, received a copyright notice from Juliana Pimentel. I'm assuming that's somebody to, something to do with Mannywise. So
against the others' channels in an attempt to get them.
So some of your videos have been taken down from YouTube 2 times with a buster. Hi, Finny the Legend. So video title, P Manny, nobody likes a liar. You didn't get any of my super chats, stupid. So they're just beefing online, man. Gotta be careful with that, yo. I'm telling you, man. It's just like, so he's directly calling out, man.
Demonetized or banned 16. At one point, Finny allegedly succeeded in getting Manny's channel demonetized. At one point, Finny.
So dear Finny the Legend, in accordance with the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, we've completed processing your counter notification. The following videos have been restored unless you delete them. So I don't know why YouTube would even allow the copyright to go through, as I'm reading right here. So he got the copyright strike or whatever, got the videos taken down, and then he countered it, and he was able to get the videos put back up. So I don't know. There's some things wrong with YouTube. I'll just say that in terms of that. They need to get that together, man, because, like, come on, YouTube. Like, they're worth, I'm sure they're worth billions of dollars. It's like, yo, can you guys just please do your job with this so people don't have to go do the whole back and forth? Like, certain people shouldn't even be allowed to even try to send a copyright strike. If it should be thoroughly looked through before they just start striking down videos and having to force people to counter it. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. So
allegedly succeeded in getting Manny's channel demonetized.
So it's getting messy.
Have intensified tensions. Online threats and escalation. According to resurfaced clips, Mannywise had previously threatened Finny, saying he was gonna shoot him in a now deleted video. Fans who followed both channels noted that Manny resented Finny for exposing his alleged scams, further fueling hostility. This toxic rivalry, played out publicly on social media, ultimately spilled into real-world violence in one of the most horrific ways possible. This tragedy serves as a grim reminder of how online conflicts can escalate into real-world violence.
Yeah, man.
As the investigation continues, the internet mourns Finny and Bubbly while demanding accountability. What do you think? Should platforms like YouTube do more to monitor feuds between creators?
What can they do?
Let me know in the comments.
It's getting old, but it's really not, though, because 320 people, it's huge. So it's just getting old to me. So no, John, it's not, the situation's not getting old. I'm getting tired. Like, I just don't feel like getting up for it, even though y'all do most of the work. I don't go research and do these compilation videos and nothing. I just play them. So shout out to the people that put in the work. You do a hell of a job.
Hey, man, R.I.P. Finny the Legend and his wife, Burbly, or I thought it was Bubbly, but I guess it's Burbly. Guys, it's pretty simple. Don't beef online. You know what I'm saying? I know, depending on which... Goddamn. Hold on. I know whichever lane of YouTube you end up watching, it might be different. For example, I'm a fan of DDG. Y'all know he had this whole stint at the Streaming University and had the whole class about internet beef, and you got to be smart about it, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be smart about it. I think he even said don't beef with somebody in the same city. He might have said that. And then I think along the lines he said Soldier Boy is from the same city as him or something like that. They live in the same city, but he's not worried, XYZ. So there is an art to this, guys. Don't just be beefing with somebody that, just, guys, please be smart. You know what I'm saying? There's one thing about if you're in Connecticut and the other person's in freaking Wisconsin, or he's in Florida, or just somewhere else, like he's in California, Washington, across the country, and then y'all have your little internet beef and it goes crazy, you guys both make money, that's good. Then it just moves along as internet beef. But you're in the same city as this person, you guys are beefing online, it's like, it's not worth it, bruh. But that's the world we live in, man. Mistakes get made and sometimes things go terribly wrong. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video, guys. Make sure I drop a like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, overall, man, just drop a like and just drop a RIP Finney the legend, man. Yeah. Tough. But yeah, I'll catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace.
Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody